fill up, we mix with light, goes down, blown down, and life shines back. Going fast, such a blast on a train, on a boat, on a plane, so good to feel the rush again. And it's never coming down, we're invincible.
Welcome back, guys. I just finished a really hard track session. And one thing about me, after any like holiday trip, vacation, I like to go pretty hard the following day. I just like to get it out of my system. I like to open the lungs. I like to wake up the muscles, everything, so that I can go into the rest of my sessions throughout the week feeling great and feeling like I already got the hard one out of the way and it can only get better from there. May not make sense to most, but it's just something that I've always done. Um, and yeah, works out for me. But I probably don't recommend it to anybody else. And yeah, I would highly recommend, if anything, to ease back into it, maybe hit a sauna session, go for a slow jog, and ease into the rest of your training. I've been going to sleep super early and getting up super early, which I am not mad about. I would have to say that that's probably one of my favorite things about traveling overseas, is that I can always count on getting back and waking up super early. And we are going to try and keep that, like, maybe not always at 5 a.m., but definitely before 6:30 a.m. And I just like having those early mornings just to get as much done as possible. I do, however, like to keep it like every other day. So one day I'll wake up really early before 6, and the like following day I'll wake up at 6:30, but nonetheless, I need my day to start exactly at 7, doing everything that I need to do, whatever is on my schedule. I just like to have as many hours as I can, because lately I feel like I have 0 hours, and that could be really tough for me. And I just don't like feeling that extra stress of being pressed on time, or feeling like I have deadlines that I may not make, or whatever it is. I don't like feeling rushed, especially being in this creative realm. I need to make sure that I can take my time in whatever it is that I'm doing, whether if I'm editing a video, filming something, or just working on any sort of project. I mean, there's so many different things. Very important to me to kind of keep that slow living life and just take your time, be patient with yourself. And I hope that you guys can also view life in that way, because not everything needs to be rushed. Not everything needs to be like done right there and then. Like, things can wait, and people can wait, most importantly. I think that one of the biggest things that I have been learning is to make sure that I myself value my time, so that other people can understand that and value my time and my presence as well. Moving on, we have a packed day. We just finished a run this morning again, which went great. And we're going to go look for a really good bagel, because I need a good bagel. And then after that, we're going to grab some more coffee, probably somewhere like on the West Hollywood side. And then we have a workout with Rad, and I'm so pumped for that. I'm excited to kind of get to know more of the community. That's also going to be in West Hollywood. Something different, different location, but also, if you follow me on any of my social media platforms, you know that I've been always been part of the Rad team. Yeah, I'm excited to work out with them, and just overall, just to continue building that relationship. I think it's nice. And I'm happy to say that any athleisure wear, anything has to do with any sort of fitness, those brands, like I've been working with these brands for years now, and that to me kind of means a lot, because that means they value me and appreciate me, and more than anything, I value them and appreciate them and trust them as a whole, and really believe in them as a brand. And I think that's important, whether if you're an influencer, you're an athlete, whatever that is, or even outside of completely out of this realm. You have to really believe in what you do and believe in what you take on too as well, because then it doesn't feel like a job, right? And that is one of the best feelings ever. Um, so, anyways, I'm gonna finish this coffee and then I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So let's go. Let's go get some bagels.
Paralyzed state of mind. Still my eyes go drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Trying to find the other side. While the sky is going drip, drop, drip, drop. Love has a fee. The debt is piling up, it seems. No guarantee.
Okay, you guys, we came to Bagel Broker, and I specifically came here because I've been looking for a bagel place. And although there are many great bagel places here in LA, I've been specifically looking for a bagel that is soft when you bite into it, and that also does like a nice good like breakfast bagel with like egg and bacon and all that good stuff. I don't know, every now and then I like to enjoy a good fluffy bagel, but yeah, I need it to be soft. So let's see if this is the one.
Paranoid from the noise. When it goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Letting go, I control. Even though I wanna be locked. Love has a fee. The debt is piled up like the leaves. No guarantees. Can we just enjoy the breeze? I beg.
Okay, so I'm not the biggest fan of ice drinks. If anything, I'll order a double espresso over ice, but I do love Olive and James. They do a blue coconut matcha, and I add a shot of espresso. So it is a bit of a heavy hitter, both in caffeine and in price, but it is so good, and it's honestly the perfect all year round drink, because I would definitely drink it during the wintertime, and I would definitely drink it over the summer because it's just nice and refreshing. But yeah, Olive and James.
Or like with these, I'm like, they look like restaurant shoes, so whatever. Oh yeah, that non-slip. Non-slip.
All right, guys, we just finished a community workout here with Rad at Brick CrossFit here in West Hollywood. It was so much fun. I haven't done this type of CrossFit in a long time, even though I work out all the time. But this was it was cool. We got to do it with a bunch of people, had a great time. As you can see, I'm literally drenched. But yeah, we got the new Rad shoes on. And now we're going to probably have some pizza. And yeah, just go back home and chill because I just got back from a lot of traveling, so I'm really dehydrated, and yeah, I'm just ready to lay down. But it was a good time, and let's see what we get up to next.
Okay, you guys, so I was walking down the street in Larchmont, so kind of like somewhat central west mid-city of LA. And I connected really well with this guy that just had to stand there with his plants and everything like that. He just had really, really good energy, and you know I am big on energy. And plants are a good representation of that. When you have a beautiful place that you really adore, that you really love, it's important that you protect this energy. And I think, again, plants are a really good representation of that. And I was struggling really hard with one of my plants. I'm going to show you a good window shot of this. It's actually quite depressing. It does make me sad. And I spent a pretty good amount of money on this plant, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. It wasn't meant to be, or I watered it too much. That is a possibility for sure. But I have tried multiple things with that plant, and now because I'm not fully giving up on it yet, it's just gonna sit outside, and I'm just gonna hope for its best, you know, because it deserves more. But anyways, I got this new beautiful plant, and yeah, it was just like instant. Like I was walking down the street, the guy said hello, and I was like, I want that plant. And in my head for a while, I'm like, I need new plants. I need something new. Like I've been wanting to redecorate my place so badly, but I just never really know where to start, nor have I really kind of put the energy to want to do it just because it's just been so busy. But I am a big believer in having the right plants in your space. And that means that sometimes you do have to kind of take your time and you just wait till the perfect one kind of comes up, right? And it did. I'm so happy that, yeah, this plant came into my life. And if you have plants that are dying or just have that like dead energy, or you're just struggling to keep them alive, it could mean that the energy in your space is just not so hot. And sometimes you have to replace that. Like I've talked a lot about, you know, having flowers in my space and how I bring life to my space by adding fresh new flowers always, you know. It's kind of having that discipline, just bringing in the new and taking out the old. And that's kind of how I view also with just like actual plants just stay with you in your home for as long as, I would love to have this plant for a very long time, and I hope that is what happens. I mean, you guys you'll be here with me since I vlog every week, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But most importantly, if you have plants at home, do the research, most importantly, but also take care of it. Take care of it like it's a kid. You know, if you nurture it, communicate with it, send it good vibes and good energy, and yeah, take care of it like you take care of everything else that is very precious and special to you. That brings me to the end of this vlog. It was nice just getting to film a great weekend here in LA, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you took something out of this vlog. I am trying to do more of these Lalo thoughts. I'm gonna try to add a second video throughout the week. But yeah, I feel like the Lalo thoughts are, you guys love them and I love them. I love doing them. And I feel like it needs to be its own like other vlog and not always be in these vlogs. So anyways, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I will see you in the next one. Peace.